Jason, when did you first find out about this?
Well, you know, we do a physical every year, and you know, this year there's a little something in my blood, and a couple of weeks ago, but on Friday before the Montreal game, it was confirmed. They got my bone marrow back, and you know, it was confirmed that you know, I had chronic myelogenous leukemia. So, I mean, Friday was the day that I was 100% for sure.
What type of treatment will you be receiving, Jason, in an effort to keep this under control?
Well, I think, you know, I think the doctors have been doing a great job in finding ways, and right now I'm going to be taking a pill once a day, and it's just going to be monitored over course of time, and I'll be taking my blood probably once a week for the first 6 months, and then after that, you know, we'll go from there and see how it reacts and how my body does.
Obviously, in the medical testing, how do you feel? Did that factor into knowing that something was wrong?
No, I mean, it's just you know, you do a random. Each team does a random, or they do physicals every year. I mean, obviously, you know, maybe a little fatigue, but overall, you know, I think the news is the one that when you find out when you have something, it's definitely you know, shattering to your whole family and so on. But I mean, overall, I feel good. I mean, I'm still here, and my goal this whole season hasn't changed. Obviously, you take a step back and you kind of reevaluate everything, but for the most part, I feel good. I mean, I feel, you know, I think to get it off my chest and to move forward is a big weight lifted.
So, Jason, when you were fielding questions about this mini slump that you're in to start the season, you must have had immense perspective when you were answering those questions, didn't you?
Well, I wouldn't. Mini slump. Is that what you guys call it here? No, I know, but no, obviously it does weigh on your mind a little, but you know, I think the ultimate thing is I have great support from my family. I got, you know, great doctors here, and the organization's been great, and you know, the team just found out today, and well, I just found out on Friday that I was 100% for sure, and you know, I wouldn't call it a slump. I mean, 3 games, come on. If you know, that's the least of my worries. That'll come in time. It's just trying to move forward now and get back on track, and you know, it's only 3 games in, and it's a long season, and you know, no, I think my mind right now is in a good state.
Jason, you've dealt with it before in the family as well. You must ask yourself why, and it's a legitimate question. How's your family handling it? How's your wife?
Good, I think. You know, it was tough. You know, when you have kids.
I think the good thing for Jason was that his wife was able to come to all the appointments right away, and he had really good discussions with the physicians, and I think that's made a huge difference. You know, we dealt with it right away. We made sure that, you know, everyone was informed right from the beginning, and I think it's a process, and I think that's why it was important for us to make sure that we got him the best care right away, made sure the diagnosis was confirmed before we obviously, you know, put it out in the public, because, you know, misinformation is the worst thing you can do. So, and I think, as Jason said, the fact that we're able to be here today, he looks well, he'll play, but more importantly, he's moving forward, and I think that's the most important thing for him and for the team. That
you mentioned in the release that there seems to be a fairly positive outlook with this from the consults that you've had.
Well, I think there's no question. I mean, I think the medical science with this particular type of leukemia has come a long way. You know, I'm sure Jason will speak to the fact that the actual medication is actually called the magic bullet, and we've kind of joked a bit about that because it was all about getting that magic bullet, and I think that there's no question that in this particular condition, it's quite remarkable that, you know, a pill taken once a day can really control this condition and allow a person to carry on their normal life.
Doctor, could you just characterize the symptoms, though, here that go along with it? I mean, a normal person is not playing at a high level of athletic activity. How likely is it that he's going to be able to take the pill and be able to continue to be playing the sport at that level?
Well, I think the interesting thing with this particular condition is a lot of people are diagnosed, you know, and if it's diagnosed early, they may not have a lot of symptoms. I mean, it's very commonly picked up on routine blood work or a routine examination. And I think that's the great thing, you know, obviously in Jason's case as well, is that, you know, that's why teams do, you know, preseason medicals on all aspects. I mean, it's to, you know, make sure that we're doing the best for the player as far as their own health.